Yeah, I think maybe with those shots it would just be like wider, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to get a back rub.
Brace
Oh,
yourself.
Oh, that's great. Oh, it's so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tommy and I'm a portrait photographer from Melbourne. And when I like to take portraits, I usually take them with flowers or somewhere in a field or somewhere in an open city, but not usually with horses. And in this video, I want to share with you my recent experience in taking portraits with horses. So I guess I'll kind of tell you how this photo shoot came about. I was chatting with my good friend and model Jayda, and we were talking on the topic of pets. She was telling me about how she grew up around horses when she was young, and in my head, you know, as a photographer, I always thought, okay, maybe shooting with horses would be a really good idea. And so I asked her, hey, do you reckon we can organize a shoot with your horses? And she was like, yeah, that'd be so awesome. And honestly, when I was thinking of the photo shoot, I didn't expect to shoot many photos. I've had a lot of trouble previously shooting with animals. You can see my butterfly video over here. And so I thought, yeah, maybe we can get like 2 or 3 photos that would be like really good. And so that was what my mindset was like going into it. I wasn't expecting too much out of the photo shoot. I just wanted to get a new experience and have some fun. And when we arrived at the location, Jayda and her mum introduced me to her horses, and honestly, I was a bit blown away. These creatures are massive. Like, these horses are no joke. You know, I never really grew up around the farm or anything, but I didn't expect the horses to be this big. And so when I was patting them on the side, I thought, wow, like these are really big creatures. Another thing that took me by surprise was how gentle they are. I didn't expect the horses to be so still and calm, but whenever I approached these horses, they were really nice about it, and they didn't really move too much. And so that was really good in the beginning for our photo shoot. And as anticipated, I struggled a little bit with getting some right compositions with these horses. Initially, I thought we could get some really easy like close-up shots and some wide shots and that kind of thing. But whenever I faced the camera towards the horse, they'd always move a bit to the left or right. And that meant that I should recompose and, you know, find another angle for the horses. Initially, that was a really big problem, but we learned to work around them. And also, Jayda was really good at keeping the horses calm and still. She was kind of like scratching them on the side and feeding them some apples to make the horses more calm and be more still for the photo. That made it a lot easier for me to take the right photo, and so big props to Jayda for that. And as we were shooting all of these photos, there was something really special that I discovered. I learned that Jayda actually has a really special connection with these horses. The way Jayda handled these horses and, you know, looked them in the eye really closely and made the horses really calm, I could tell that she knew what she was doing, and I think with any other model, this would have been really difficult. I don't think a lot of people have that really special long-term connection with their pets like this, and so that really helped with taking these photos. And I was able to capture a lot of this relationship in the photos that I took. You can see that the horses are looking directly at Jayda, and I composed the pictures in a way where they were looking kind of in the same way, or there's a feeling of a really strong bond between them. And that feeling is something that I really wanted to capture with these photos. It wasn't something I anticipated going into the shoot, and it was really special to witness. We shot with both horses and they were both really good for photos. We did a couple outfit changes as well, and also a few changes in the location. The whole shoot was a really challenging but fun experience, and I got a ton of photos which I wasn't expecting in the beginning. I made use of a lot of backlighting in a lot of my photos, and when I take portraits now, I love to take them in the landscape orientation. I love to capture a lot of the wide environment, and it also helps to capture with the horse and the model as well. I was also able to get a few close-up detail shots, which is something else that I also have been doing recently with my portrait sets. This shoot has probably been one of my favorites in January so far, and it's just because it was such a challenging yet fun shoot, and there were so many surprises along the way which made it really enjoyable. And I hope you guys enjoyed viewing these photos and watching this video as well. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what you thought of my photos. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe because I'm going to put out one video every week this year. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace! So halfway through the shoot, and we've got a little audience over there.